Hello, Primesters. Welcome to another exciting moment together. In a previous discussion, we discussed men's personal hygiene in relationship. So today, we'll be discussing women's personal hygiene in relationship. As essential as this might be, poor hygiene have played great roles in breaking up beautiful relationships in marriages. Personal hygiene is all about how you get yourself all cleaned up. And as women who are loaded and crafted with so much goodness, we have to radiate our beauty inside out. Relationship has some intimate thing going on. So here are some basic things that will help you improve your hygiene as a woman. So the first thing is keep your hair clean. Some women are in the attitude of carrying their hair for a long time until it begins to smell. So you begin to see things like all these things is actually not looking nice. You can be sharing your bed with your partner with a smelly hair. But please, if you have to carry your hair for a longer period, ensure to wash them in between so as not to suffocate your partner. Okay? Speaking of hair, sis, when was the last time you washed your hairnet or your bonnet? These things also smell on the hair, and you don't expect your partner to be cuddling you with this smell entering inside your nose. Please just ensure that you keep your hair clean at all times, okay? Second point here is maintain a good breath. Ensure to brush your teeth at least twice daily. I've seen ladies who actually forgot to brush their teeth in a day, especially the married ones. Once they go into the kitchen to make breakfast for the kids, before you know, they start huddling some food inside their mouth, and with time they will actually forget that they've not brushed for that day and be going all about with a smelly mouth. So don't expect your partner to begin to kiss you with a smelly mouth. No, please ensure to brush your teeth, okay? So the third one on my list is shave or trim your pubic hair. As a lady, if you like to shave your pubic hair, please ensure to shave. If you like to trim them down or wax it, whichever works for you, ensure that you keep those areas clean as a lady. The woman's body is crafted to give pleasure and sexual satisfaction to a man. So as much as possible, try to keep your pubic regions clean, except the man says otherwise, which I doubt. Why somebody will want a woman's body to be bushy? No, you can actually shave in a certain way according to how your partner wants. So the fourth point I have here is take your bath. When it comes to hygiene, I think bathing is the number one. Ensure to take your bath at least twice daily. When you bath, use a sponge and a mat soap. Ensure to wash your ear, behind your ear, your underarms. Wash your nipple. If you're breastfeeding or not, ensure to wash your nipple, wash your boobs, like under here. Ladies sweat here a lot. Like I personally, I sweat in the center, so I wash my boobs very well. So moving on to cis V, using water is enough to wash cis V. Just use water to wash down there, and so remember to wash your boots. Yes, wash in between there very well, so avoid foul smell coming out from there. So the fifth point I have here is wear clean clothes. Some women wear a particular clothes for days, probably because they feel that they are in the house, but they forget that they've been cooking, they've been washing, mopping, and every chores in the house, and the sweat on it. Even those that are breastfeeding, probably breast milk might have even stained that clothes, and they're smelling. Sometimes, maybe as a woman, you might be busy in the kitchen and your attention is called. Unknowingly to you, you might just do something like this on your clothes, and you find that at the end, you end up smelling probably stockfish from the kitchen, fish from the kitchen, and you bring it into the other room. Wow, please just ensure that you get cleaned and change off your clothes as soon as possible, okay? So the sixth point is wash your underwear. Some ladies like to pile up their underwear before they wash it, but this is not a good practice, because with time bacteria begin to build up in those things you've piled up. but ensure that even when you wash them, that you keep them under the sun. For the bra, is that some ladies wear one bra for a week, some wear for 2 weeks, and this is not a good practice because you're actually sweating on this bra. Because if you're a breastfeeding mother, some days the breast will get so full and you begin to stain your bra. So if you're breastfeeding, it is right that you change your bra every day so you'll not be smelling mixture of sweat and breast milk. So the 7 points I have here is maintain good menstrual care. Some ladies are just like that once they're on their menses, you find that they're always too messy. You can't use the same bathroom with them. Everywhere is stained, and this is not good, doesn't look good in the eyes. In as much as we can't eliminate this as a woman, during this period we should try to keep clean, change up as soon as possible. Please don't dump your used pad for your partner to see. Maybe sometimes you roll over and you find out that you've already stained the sheets. Ensure you remove them and change another sheet. Get yourself all cleaned up, because them too get irritated when they begin to see this blood stain on you. So even if they might not even tell you this, but ensure that you keep yourself clean at this time. So the next point I have here for the personal hygiene is smell good. This is a very essential part of us as female. We actually have to smell and radiate that goodness around us. So ensure, in fact, try as much as possible to save some little money to buy yourself a body spray or a roll-on. These are necessities. They are necessities. So the final point I have here is wash your toilet. As a woman, this is where you go to sit down with your legs open in that toilet, and you might be sharing that toilet with your partner. And speaking as a woman, ensure to wash your toilet. Keep your toilet clean to avoid infection. This is one part of the house that once I go to anywhere, I'm too conscious as a person sharing a toilet. So as much as possible, even if it's your house, keep your toilet clean. Okay, this is all we have for today. So if you have any area that I've not touched, please put it up on the comment section. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you, and see you some other time. Bye.